Hello, welcome to this video this is actually our 10th episode, no, for this playlist. Okay, so here we have situation number 10, which is similar to November 2023 Civil Engineering Licensure Examination. And let's dig into the problem. Okay, the beam BD is subjected to the following loads. So meron daw P and T. So ito yung beam BD and then may column dito na AC. Okay? Tapos, this force is inclined at an angle beta. So you're given here the beta. And there's another force here, no? Which has a given slope and then given all the dimensions. So siguro lagyan na natin ng dimensions. Ito ay 0.6. Ito ay 1 meter. And then this is 4 meters. P is given. It is 60 kilonewtons as well as the value of T. This is 50 kilonewtons, 150 kilonewtons. Okay? Ano pa? We are also given the H, which is 3 meters. Okay? And then for the column, the cross-sectional area is given. And then the slenderness ratio of the column is also already given. So you're given Fy and the modulus of elasticity. Okay, so first, determine the design capacity of the column AC. So for number 1, assuming that the column is a steel, no, actually, sinabi dito na wide flange siya. Okay, so meaning we will apply yung design calculation or strength calculation ng steel under compression, no? So dahil design, ibig sabihin we will utilize LRFP. Okay, so recall paano natin kino-compute yon for number 1, di ba una, yung slenderness ratio ay kino-compare dun sa limiting slenderness ratio na 4.71 square root of E over Fy. Okay? So pag kinompute natin to, tingnan natin. We have 4.71 times square root of E over Fy. So that gives us 103.4. Okay, that means this is larger. So ibig sabihin yung column natin ay long. So ibig sabihin, pag magko-compute tayo ng FCR, ang i-adapt natin na formula ay 0.877 of Fe. Okay, where Fe is the Euler's buckling stress, which is pi squared E over slenderness ratio squared. Okay, so computin na natin kaagad yung FCR. So that is 0.877 of pi squared E over the slenderness ratio. Ayan, so 90.9. 90.9 megapascal. And then we can now calculate the nominal strength, that is just the FCR times the gross area. So multiply lang natin ito ng ano ba yung gross area? 1,990. Okay, this is in Newton. So if you want this to be in kilonewton, just divide by 1,000. So that's 180.89 kilonewtons. 180.89 kilonewtons. Okay? And therefore, our answer is letter A. Okay? So, dagdag ko na lang din sa discussion dito na kapag yung slenderness ratio ay mas mababa sa limiting slenderness ratio, okay? So, yung gagamitin mong formula for FCR is 0.658 raised to Fy over Fe times Fy. Okay? So, yun lang yung pinagkaiba, no? So, this is for NSCP 2015, no? Pero for NSCP that old, no? Old code. Old NSCP. Okay, so dagdag ko na lang sa discussion, no? So, yung slenderness ratio, i-compare natin sa square root of 2 pi squared E over Fy. Okay? Okay, no, compare yun doon. Okay? And then, kapag ito ay mas maliit, ibig sabihin intermediate column, no? So medyo mahaba yung formula. Yung pag-compute natin ng allowable stress ay equal sa 1 minus slenderness ratio over CC squared, no, times Fy over factor of safety. Okay, tapos yung factor of safety is 5 over 3 minus 3 over 8 times slenderness ratio over CC plus 1 over 8 slenderness ratio over CC cube. Okay? Okay, baliktad pala ito, baliktad. Dito pala yung minus, yung plus. Okay? And kapag yung slenderness ratio ay mas malaki dun sa limiting na 2 pi squared E over Fy, ang mag-govern na Fa is 12 pi squared E over 23 slenderness ratio squared. Okay, yun yung pinag-aiba, no? Nung bago at ng lumang code. Okay? Kasi I believe based sa ano ko, no? Itong problem na to, I think pinasolve ito ng lumang code, no? And that's why, pero dito sa video ko, ginamit ko yung bagong code, no? Okay, so para lang malinaw. Anyway, that's our design capacity using NSCP 2015. So determine the value of F when the capacity of the column is maximum. So kung halimbawa daw na ito na mismo yung value ng force dun sa column, ano daw yung value nitong F? Okay, so dito ang gagawin natin is if-free body diagram natin yung beam lang. Okay, doon lang tayo sa beam mag-free body diagram. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, i-isolate natin yung beam. So, let me isolate that. Okay, so dito tayo. Ayan. Okay, so this is for number 2. Okay, so according to the given, this is still tension na equal sa 150. Tapos ito ay 3 horizontal, 4 vertical. So malamang 5 na to. And then ano pa? This is 60 no, kilonewtons. Tapos ito ay 0.6, ito ay 1, ito ay 0.4. Tapos ito ay 45 degrees. Okay, tapos yung force dito is i-set natin na equal sa 180.9 or 180.89 kilonewtons. Okay, so pinapahanap lang yung F. So para makuha natin yung F, I believe we can take summation of forces vertical, no? Let's take summation of forces vertical. Okay, so the reason why I want to use summation of forces vertical, yung meron pa kasi ibang force na nag-act dun sa C. No? Meron pa tayo, take note, meron pa tayo dito horizontal force na unknown, no? Cx. Ay, parang lumalabas lang, ito yung Cy. Kasi di ba nakakonekta yung beam natin doon. So pag nag-summation of forces horizontal tayo, dalawa pa yung unknown. Pero pag nag-summation of forces vertical tayo, itong F lang yung unknown. Kaya yun yung napili ko. So we have downward yung 60. Downward din yung Y component ng 50. Okay, and then upward yung 1A, yung capacity ng column. And then ano pa? Upward yung F. F sin 45. Okay, and from here we should be able to calculate F. So that's 60 plus 150 times 4 over 5 minus itong 180.89 over sin 45. Okay, sorry. Actually, doon sa previous na sagot natin, dahil design capacity nga pala ang tinatanong, no? Hindi nominal, no? Hindi ito yung sagot. Okay, so mag-iingat tayo sa mga ganyang question pala, no? Sa board exam. So hindi ito yung sagot. Ang hinahanap sa atin is yung design. So ibig sabihin yung merong reduction factor. So actually patibong din to eh. Choices na to. Trap yan. No? So ang kailangan natin is actually yung ito na lang VPN. Okay, which is yung phi ay 0.9 ng PN. And ang tamang sagot is from earlier, yun. Yan. So times natin ng 0.9. So ang tamang sagot ay 162.8 kilonewton. So the correct answer should be 162.8. So this should be letter B. Okay? So trap yung letter A, no? Kasi nominal lang to. Ito, ang hinahanap natin is design. Ibig sabihin yung meron ng reduction factor. Okay? So meaning, dapat ito ay 162.8. Okay, 162.8. Alright? So, our calculation earlier, i-revise lang natin to na 162.8. And the answer is 24.32. Okay, so that is the value of F kapag yung force natin ay, yung capacity ng column natin is maximum, which is yung design capacity niya. Okay, and then finally, determine the value of F if the moment at A is 0. Okay, ano naman daw yung value ng F kung ang moment dito sa A ay 0? So basically, i-adapt lang natin itong free body diagram na to kasi kung halimbawa dito kasi tayo mag-free body diagram sa beam, hindi natin ma-expose itong support sa A. Kaya mag-i-stick ako dito sa free body diagram na to, so I'll just copy this. Okay, for number 3. Okay? So, ang moment daw sa A ay 0. So, para mahanap natin yung F na yon, obviously, we will just take summation of moment at A and equate it to 0. Let's assume counterclockwise positive. So, first, merong components ito, vertical and horizontal. Yung horizontal component niya ay 150 times, di ba ito ay 3 horizontal, 4 vertical, 3 over 5. 3 over 5. Ito naman ay 150 times 4 over 5. Okay? Tapos ganun din itong force. Meron siyang horizontal and vertical component. Yung horizontal component niya is F cosine of beta. And then yung vertical niya is F sine of beta. Okay, so yun yung mga iikot sa A natin. Na? Okay, so therefore, we will have unahin natin itong sa kaliwa. So 150 times 3 over 5. Ang moment arm natin is itong 3 na to. No? So times 3. So ang rotation nito about A will be counterclockwise. So positive plus 150 times 4 over 5. Ang moment arm naman natin para kay vertical component is ito, which is 0.6. Ang rotation nito ay also counterclockwise, so plus na nga. And then what else? So don't forget, meron ditong 60 kilonewton ha. So 60 kilonewton, ang moment arm niya is ito, which is 1. Okay? And then ang rotation niya ay clockwise. So ganito. So negative. And then we have F sine 45 na ang moment arm naman natin ay ito. which is 1 plus 0.4 or 1.4. And the rotation is counterclockwise, so positive. And then we have F cosine 45. Ito yon. Na ang moment arm is itong 3. So, times 3. And the rotation is clockwise. So, negative. Okay? So, yun lang, no? Of course, may reaction pa dito sana. May reaction dito na vertical at saka horizontal. Kaya lang, dun tayo nag-moment. Kaya wala nang moment yung mga yun, no? Plus, yung moment daw dyan sa fixed support ay 0. Okay, so therefore, ito na equation natin and therefore, we should be able to solve for F. So, 150 times 3 over 5 times 3 plus 150 times 4 over 5 times 0.6 minus 60 times 1 over 1.4 sine 45. And then minus, actually dapat baliktad. Pag transpose, ito yung negative. Ito yung positive. Or pwede kayo mag-shift solve, no? Nasanay lang ako na ganito. Okay? So we get 249.26 kilonewton. So that will be our answer for the last question. So 249. Okay? So this is how we solve this problem, no? This is similar to last year's board exam. So hopefully may natutunan, and if you may, no, please share this to your classmates, your friends, and support na rin natin yung page so that we can produce more video in the future, no? So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.